The Allegan County Probate Court, an overview. Hi, I'm Darren Findling of the Probate Pro, and I'm going to provide the ins and outs of the Allegan County Probate Court. Let's get right at it. The Allegan County Probate Court is located at 113 Chestnut Street in Allegan, Michigan. As you can see from the map, it's easy to find. The building is a prominent building that houses other municipal offices. Whenever going to court, we really advise you to get there early. Give yourself a chance to park, make your way into the building, go through security, find the courtroom, and just take a deep breath. We recognize that probate matters are really emotionally charged, so give yourself a chance to breathe. As with any court building, expect security. When you go into the building, make sure before you get in line, you've checked your wallet, your purse, your pockets, to make sure there's no sharp objects or anything that could be construed to be a weapon. Otherwise, they're going to send you back to the car. The Allegan County Probate Court, of course, handles probate and trust matters. To understand what brings you to that particular court is to understand the difference between jurisdiction and venue. Jurisdiction relates to the subject matter of the case that you're involved in. So for example, if it's a bankruptcy matter, you go to bankruptcy court. A divorce matter, you go to the family division of the circuit court. And so too with probate matters, you go to the probate court. Now with a deceased probate estate, that is the orderly administration after somebody has died, the probate court has jurisdiction. To determine the county for the venue, it is based on the domicile of where that decedent lived before he passed away. Now, in the event that that individual lived out of the state of Michigan, but had assets in Allegan County, you can also commence an estate for those reasons. Trusts are generally administered outside of probate court involvement, but there are times that trusts require court supervision and the court's oversight. Some trusts have that provision written right into the trust. Some trusts need court supervision because the trust beneficiaries are feuding, or maybe the trustee and their actions are under scrutiny, or maybe the trust itself and the way it was created is being challenged. The court would take jurisdiction under all of those circumstances. With guardianship matters, these involve the care and well-being of an incapacitated individual. The determination of which county you file is based on the residency. And with conservatorships, this involves the financial well-being of an individual who's unable to manage their own financial affairs, also the residency controls. Allegan County is really fortunate to have an experienced probate judge serving on behalf of the community. Judge Michael L. Buck has been on the bench since 2000. For many functions relating to probate, you just got to go down to the probate court. Thankfully, many functions can be performed from the comfort of your home in front of a computer screen. Allegan County has an extensive website. It provides access to the court forms that you can fill out in advance of going down to the courthouse, information about filing fees, information about the various types of estates like a guardianship or conservatorship estate and the process related to it. It also participates in a larger Michigan system that allows you to access the court docket. Here I'm showing that by going to the MI court system as reflected in the web URL at the front and typing in the name of the person, you can access some really valuable information. Here I use John Doe and a number of estates popped up. By clicking the blue hyperlink, you can then access the court docket. It's really helpful and saves you the necessity of going down to the probate court to gain this very simple information. The fees related to probate court are reflected here. The most commonly asked fees relate to the establishment of a guardianship, conservatorship, or deceased estate. Those filing fees are $175. That doesn't tell the whole story. So for example, with a deceased probate estate, not only are you paying the $175 filing fee, but when you file, you have to pay for the letter of authority, which is $12, the publication fee in the legal news to publish for creditors, that's required in most circumstances, and then the gross inventory fee. That is a fee based on the assessed value as reflected on the inventory. If you're unsure about the filing fee, contact the court or contact your probate attorney. The Allegan County Probate Court is a busy court system. Most court systems are simply a reflection of the population upon which that county serves. The state of Michigan does a caseload report that identifies the number of filings that occur each year. Here you'll see that 181 deceased estates were commenced in 2019 and 132 guardianships. If you go a little bit lower in this case report, you'll see that at the end of the year, the court maintained jurisdiction of 361 deceased estates and trusts and 341 guardianships. It's a busy court system. So what do you take from this, or what can you glean from this report? Well, when you go to the probate court, recognize that you're one of many files that are occurring at the probate court. Be prepared to explain to the court your particular circumstances so that you can make sure that the court understands what's going on in your file. At the Probate Pro, we're passionate about probate and trust issues. If you'd like to discuss a probate or trust matter or the Allegan County Probate Court, give us a call at 833-PROBATE or visit us at theprobatepro.com.